Am I the asshole for never telling my mother I married into money? I, 34 female, have a difficult relationship with my mother. She had me when she was 17 and was addicted to various substances when I was growing up. She'd leave me with whoever would watch me for days on end, and I ended up mostly raising myself. I left home at 16 and couch surfed with various friends until I was able to get my own place. At 25, I met my now husband and we got married 3 years later. His family is the polar opposite of mine and are incredible, so loving and warm. I honestly consider his parents to be mine and call them mom and dad. They also happen to be quite well off. That isn't something I care about. I mentioned it because it matters to the story. Last year, my mother reached out to me after a decade of not speaking, of her wanting to reconnect and introduce me to my little sister who was 2 years old. I was confused as I hadn't even known she was pregnant, but it seemed she had been a change of life baby. I thought maybe she turned over a new leaf, and if not, I wanted to make sure the kid was okay. At first, it seemed like things had changed and she was trying. This illusion lasted for only a few visits over 6 months, and then she broke down and told me she couldn't do this and asked me to take my sister. My husband and I had a long talk about it. We'd been struggling with fertility and have been considering adoption anyway. We told her if we're gonna go through this, we're gonna do it the right way. We had his family's lawyer ensure that it was a legal adoption and airtight, which took several months. My in-laws adore her and consider her their granddaughter. They've even set up a trust fund for her. We've allowed my mother one supervised visit per month, so she's not totally cut off from my sister, but it was during these visits things went badly, as she saw how she was dressed and the toys she had and realized that they were expensive. She began to rip into us for hiding the fact that we had money, and if we had just given her money, she wouldn't have given us my sister because she could have taken care of her better. I told her while we have some money, it's mostly my husband's parents' money, not ours, so she had no right to know about it. Also that I wouldn't have given her money anyway, as I don't trust her. She broke down calling me a selfish bitch who never considered how hard things were for her. I now feel some guilt. My husband told me if it'll make me feel better, he'll give her money, but that seems like a bad idea as she'll likely badly use it or blow through it and expect more. Despite this though, I do feel bad. Maybe I should have tried to help her more now that my luck is better, or maybe I should have been honest with her. Am I the asshole for keeping this from her?